Welcome to the first ever Casey and Carol service audio experience. Our theme, Emmanuel, love personified, hope revealed. Sit back, relax, and prepare your ears for the best audio experience this Christmas. And now, our production, Bruce Almighty.
Guys, good morning. Is Bruce Almighty in yet?
Said Prof, you're calling Bruce Almighty, huh, Kweku? And if you were to be here, do you think you would be alive by now? Like by now, he would have verbally vivisected you for your lateness. Hey, where have you been, Kweku?
Oh, Lisa, calm down. My phone died, so my alarm didn't ring. Besides, the water in the hostel was not flowing.
You have you clocked your patient?
Well, I started.
You didn't clack? Oh my goodness, Bruce Almighty is going to kill us today.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I got this. Prof won't know what hit him.
Are we talking about the same Prof Bruce? That mean, malignant, malicious misanthrope?
Oh, come on, Sarah. That's going too far. If he had achieved as much as he has achieved in life, you probably think God is even beneath your level, not to think of us mere medical students.
Yeah, a hantai, any ahomaswo homo, pride and arrogance. How can you make every single person you interact with this sad or dejected? That money, God will punish him. Guys, he's coming.
Good morning, Professor Bruce. Prof, please, we would like to present our patients for today.
Young woman, what do I care what you would like?
Sorry, Prof, please, Kweku Asaf will be presenting for today.
Sir, please, I present...
Hey, who is your sir here? Am I your sir? It's Professor Bruce to you, young man.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, Professor Bruce.
And is this how you were taught to dress for ward rounds on a Monday morning, in African print, without a tie? Very unprofessional of you. But you are not a professor of my stature, so I'll pardon you for today. Carry on.
Thank you, Prof. I present 56-year-old Madam Ajua Bragu, a trader who presented with chest pain and breathlessness of 3 days duration. When the pain has came, she took paracetamol and then she came here.
Ay, Radin Yankopo, mudia prof boni biana moka.
Hey, sorry, Prof. When the pain came...
Oh, save it. How long did the chest pain last?
3 days, please, sir.
And the breathlessness? Was the pain there for all the 3 days? Did you even bother to characterize the pain? Has she had a pain like this before?
Sir, Professor Bruce, please, she described the pain as...
Did I ask you for how she described the pain? Who else are we discussing? Is it not this patient? You students are very, very slow. Sometimes I wonder if you have air in your heads or grey matter. In fact, I'm very sure that if we were to percuss your skulls, the lot of you will be absolutely hyper-resonant. And if we were to do an X-ray, there will be such generalized hypodensity that the technician will be astounded. Necrompoops, the lot of you. Why do they even make me waste my time with you? I should be teaching the senior residents, though they aren't any much better, really. Oh, my phone is ringing. Yes, Maria, what is it? Tell them to wait, as I'm quite busy today. I shall be there at my earliest convenience, and with the way my day is set up, that might take quite a while. Alright then. Give me a moment. I'll quickly meet the consultant and then come and see them. And as for you slow-witted youths, if I ever have the misfortune of dealing with such nincompoops again, I hope to heaven you don't waste my precious time with such balderdash. Have a good day.
Good morning, Professor.
Good morning, Professor Bruce.
Alright, so we'll take the patient straight to the theater on the 27th of this month so that we can fix the damage that you ignoramuses caused by operating in my absence.
Respectfully, Professor Bruce, I think we shouldn't go that
Dr. Amos, are you challenging me, the repository of all knowledge? When you were writing your final examination, do you know I was already a professor? What is it you could possibly add on to help this patient when I, Emeritus Professor Kobna Bruce, have already spoken?
Yes, Professor Bruce. I apologize. Professor
Very
Bruce.
good. As long as I am in the theater, there's nothing more to be said. We all know that my success rate in surgery is 99.9999999%, as close to perfect as can be. Is there nothing else to discuss? No? Have a good day. Yes, Maria. What is it? Alright, I'm just a few seconds away. Should you bring me some coffee later on? What kind of stupid question is that? Maria, are you a bit dim? I always take coffee at this time. You should know this by now. Alright, I'm at my office now. Do make sure you prepare the coffee just the way I like it.
Ah, Prof.
Excuse me, it's Professor.
Professor, my name is Jane from the Joyous News Network. We spoke on the phone a couple of weeks ago. Please, I thought we agreed on an interview with the entire team. Where are the rest of the doctors?
Those idiots. Well, young lady, I'm the only one you need to speak to about anything concerning this department.
Okay then, we'll jump right into it.
Cameras rolling. 3, 2, 1.
Today, we have been honored to have the renowned Professor Kobna Bruce talking to us about his life's work and, by extension, his impact on society. So, Prof, we have heard it said that your success rate in surgery is 99.999%. What contributes to this astounding figure when it comes to you operating in the theater?
It's all my hard work, young woman. My sweat and my toil. The sleepless nights I spend reading on procedures and teaching myself better, more efficient ways to operate.
Well, I'm sure that's true. Doesn't your team contribute in any way?
What team? That group of bumbling, incompetent idiots who merely passed through the medical school just yesterday. Oh no, not at all. In fact, I will have to step into the theater on the 27th of this month because well, never mind. The material point is that I am the be-all and end-all of this department.
Tell us, Professor, as we wind up quickly, is there currently any project you are working on?
But of course, a man of my caliber and stature would definitely have, how do I say this delicately, a few irons in the fire. And when they are all heated to full blast, they will set the world ablaze.
Irons in the fire?
Our brains in short supply these days. What I mean, young lady, is that yes, I do have some projects I'm working on as we speak. And that by the time I unleash them onto the world, even a Nobel Prize will be a very pale honor to bestow on them. They will have to make even bigger awards to appreciate the gift that I, Emeritus Professor Kobna Bruce, also known fondly to all and sundry as the repository of all knowledge, am to this entire world. In fact, young lady,
It's a wrap. Cut. Thank you very much, Professor Bruce. The pleasure is all ours.
Of course, it's all yours. That's the benefit of spending time with me. Have a good day.
Richie!
Hey! Auntie Julie! You scared me. Why? Do you want to kill me before my time?
Oh.
I'm here minding my business and you're calling my name like
Oh,
that.
keep quiet
my
over
heart.
there. You are standing by the window staring off into space. I'm sure even a butterfly flying past will be enough to scare you back into reality. Hey, have you completed the work Prof asked you to do?
Oh, of course. Hard-working young man like me. I trimmed the hedges a long time ago in the exact 90-degree shape you wanted.
I hear you.
It's just left the day this man asked me to arrange the stones in the garden in ascending order of height and get to. Oh, but I'm not staring off into space. Come, look.
What?
Look,
What?
over there. Can you see?
Anthony. He's taking pictures of the flowers. What is so strange about that? He's always taking pictures.
Oh, that's not the interesting part. Look at his feet. The boy is wearing my tattered flip-flops. Charlie, what?
Don't tell me he stole that one from you too. I really don't understand this boy. Prof can buy him anything he wants. Why does he keep stealing these things?
Ever since Mrs. Bruce died, that poor boy hasn't been the same. I feel sorry for Prof. You lose your wife in such tragic circumstances, and your younger son turns out to be a kleptomaniac. Well, some have been called to be petty traders, others have been called to be petty thieves. At least the older son is there to carry on the family legacy.
Ours is to simply keep praying for them and doing our jobs, like the one you are neglecting right now. Go and open the gate.
Oh, fine. You men like Nagino. Oga, I'm coming.
Hi, Dad. Welcome home. Let me help you with your bags. I can see.
It's you. No need to help me. Where's your brother?
Am I my brother's keeper? I have no idea where your favorite son is, but Auntie Julie's in the kitchen if you need a break from looking at my disappointing face.
Son, you know that's not what I mean.
Sir, let me open the door for you. Hey, anything for the boys?
Welcome home, Prof. Let me take your bags for you.
Ah, Auntie Julie, right. Where's my
Afternoon cup of tea? Yes, it's right here. Earl Grey prepared at precisely 93 degrees Celsius with 1.5 teaspoon of muscovado brown sugar and a quarter cup of whole milk, stirred counterclockwise exactly 3 times.
Anyway, Dad, I need to talk to you.
Just a minute, son. Ah, perfection. And what of mine?
Imported Scottish digestive biscuits. I've laid them out in the parlor where you usually take your tea, say. I've also ensured that the house is precisely 23 degrees Celsius, just the way you like it. And your usual lunch will be ready at 3 on the dot.
You know, sometimes I think you must be the only one with half a brain on this side of the equator, Julie.
Thank you, I think.
So for the rest of us, dear, error.
Young man, you either speak proper English or you do not speak at all. Just because your voice is deeper than mine doesn't mean you can fool around in my house.
Why should I even bother? It's not like you listen to me at all.
What was that?
I said I need to tell you something.
Just a minute, son.
Oh, as usual.
Julie,
Yes, sir.
the tea is exquisite as usual. You've really
Thank
outdone
you.
yourself.
Thank you, sir.
However, I noticed a speck of dust on the coffee table.
Mm.
Try not to be so lazy next time.
Yes, sir. Sir, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, you remember what I said about my son?
Stop
Sir,
right there, Juliana. I already
Say-
told you I will not touch that case.
Sir, James is getting worse each day and I can't afford
My
to pay.
talents will be wasted on such a mundane case. An ordinary hole in the heart? A dime a dozen. I have no use for this case. My research is much more important for the future of mankind, and I cannot waste my time dilly-dallying.
He's not just a kid, sir. He's my son.
I've already made up my mind, Juliana. I will not entertain any more of this. Go and see to lunch immediately.
Wow. Dad, should you consider looking
Anthony, don't speak on things you can't understand with your infantile mindset.
Well, now that there's nothing to distract you, I just wanted to tell you that.
Dad, I'm home. Oh, hey, bro.
Bro, welcome back.
Ah, my son. Come in. Come and sit down. How are things at the clinic? I thought you were coming with your lady friend.
Esther had to take a work-related call outside. You know, our lawyer. She's always working hard.
Ah, yes.
Dad, you will not believe one of the patients I saw today.
Dad, I have to leave now.
Sure. Junior, you were saying?
The very least you could do is pretend to care. I'm your son too.
Anthony, not this again.
You know what? Never mind.
Oh, hey, watch it.
So sorry. Oh, Esther, it's you. Oh, Anhofidia. You're always glowing. So much that it lights up my broken heart. See, each time I see you, I think my heart misses a beat and then speeds up again. My father thinks I'm a thief. Oh, he doesn't know I can't steal your heart. Words flood my mind and I thought of you. Here's a little something I wrote just for you.
Really? Anthony, you know Junior is the love of my life, right?
Oh, come on, I gotta try, baby. Maybe one of these days you realize you're with a less handsome brother and will come running into my arms.
Yes, and on that day, it will start snowing in hell.
Oh, Esther.
Esther, what's keeping you so long outside? It's Anthony Bodini again.
As usual.
Don't mind him. Come in.
Don't mind Anthony. Isn't that what everyone always does? Why do I even bother sometimes?
Hi, my love. Good afternoon, Prof. How are you doing? What's gotten into Anthony today?
Esther, you are quite welcome. Come in. Have a seat.
Dad, did you argue with Anthony again?
Oh, it was hardly an argument. I guess he just couldn't appreciate my busy schedule. He wanted to ask a question on something. It's not important. What brings you two here?
Oh, Esther is just here for a friendly visit, you know. She says she missed you very much.
I think what Junior means to say is that he's the one who has missed you. Even though he just saw you yesterday. The way you two are close, it's a wonder God didn't make you twins instead of father and son.
You know, Junior is very similar to me, in physique and in intellect. I was so proud when he decided to follow my footsteps into medicine, and later even into the cardiothoracic specialty. He certainly is my pride and joy.
It still warms my heart to hear you say that.
You know, even as a child, Junior would take his toy stethoscope and try to diagnose his toys with various ailments. And at a tender age of 10, he could correctly identify a heart murmur simply by listening to it. Not like these medical students nowadays. In fact, I think I have pictures of him at 6 years old with a Lettman stethoscope around here somewhere. Let me go and get them.
Your dad must have really showered you with love as you were growing. He always goes to look for that album when I come here. He's really proud of you.
And I love him too. I just wish he would be a bit more lenient with Anthony, you know? Our mother's death 5 years ago hit the poor boy the hardest.
And what does he say when you try to talk to him about it?
He's a professor, babe. If there's one thing he hates in this world, it's being questioned on his own actions. Speaking of questions, this actually reminds me. Esther, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you. And I think there's no better time than right now.
Oh, sure. What's the question? Wait, why are you getting on your knees? Did you drop something?
I'm getting on one knee. And let me finish. Esther, I know I don't tell you enough. But you are one of the most important things in my life.
But why do you have to kneel down to say this? Wait, Junior,
Oh,
are
wait,
you...
let me finish, La.
Oh my goodness!
So as I was saying, Ira, I know I don't tell you enough. Because of hard guy things. You are the buffalo to my cocoa.
Oh,
Even if I was gluten-free, I would endure steatoria for you.
baby.
You're the only mosquito in my net. Hey, for you, I will take prophylactic artesunate.
I'm gonna cry.
You are the sugar in my tea. Ira, I'm not diabetic, but because of you, my fasting blood glucose is elevated. When I see you, I get so many palpitations, you make me want to check my HB level. I love you and need you every day. Make me the happiest guy on earth today.
I'm speechless.
By
Oh my
helping me to
goodness.
tie my
Yes,
shoelace.
yes. Wait, what? What?
I need help with the shoelace. You see, you're the only one who can tie a perfect bow.
Oh, you annoying
I'm joking.
rural
I'm
rustic.
joking. I'm joking. Esther, I really do love you. You laugh at all my silly jokes and support me in ways no one else could. Will you?
See, Junior, I'm not falling for your prank again, no. I'm not.
Help me!
It's not funny, Junior. Junior, stop this. It's not even funny. Junior, somebody help, Jesus, somebody
What's
help.
going on?
He's collapsed. Richie, come and help.
Son, Richie, load him in my car right now. Let's take him straight to the hospital. I will save him. God, I'm not allowing you to take another person away from me.
Thank you for tuning in. Join us tomorrow as we bring you the next episode of our production, Bruce Almighty. Emmanuel, love personified, hope revealed.